Ready. Start. I deem it my privilege to make a statement on the status of implementation of recommendations contained in the 46th report of the Standing Committee on Finance, 16th Lok Sabha, relating to Ministry of Finance, Departments of Economic Affairs, Expenditure, Financial Services, and DIPAM in pursuance of Direction 73A of the Honorable Speaker, Lok Sabha, wide Lok Sabha Bulletin, Part 2, dated 1st September 2004, the 46th report of the Standing Committee on Finance, 16th Lok Sabha, relating to examination of demands for grants 2017-18 of Ministry of Finance, Departments of Economic Affairs, Expenditure, Financial Services, and DIPAM was presented to the Lok Sabha on 17th March 2017. In its report, the committee deliberated on various issues and made 12 recommendations which mainly pertain to budgetary allocation, demand wise changes in budgetary schedule, under utilization of funds in the insurance schemes, unspent balance instead of savings, regional rural banks, RRBs, public sector banks, recapitalization, CD ratio, etc. Digitalization of economy, chess, business, service, price index, implementation of budget announcement relating to AIIMS and UMPP and disinvestment, action taken, statements on the recommendations, observations contained in the report had been sent to the Standing Committee on Finance on 20th June 2017. Present status of implementation of the recommends made by the committee in the 46th report is indicated in annexure. I would distinguished participants, I am honored to be among you today on behalf of Dr. Hassan, Minister of Education and Higher Education, and to inform you that the Ministry is ready to take the utmost advantage of the results of this important conference and its working papers, given their extremely positive impact on education and on the Lebanese people, whose working population is on the rise. Finance literacy hold today a great importance in societies, particularly following the global financial crisis that has shaken our world, which is still trying to draw an exit strategy with the minimum damages. Due to this situation, the need for financial and economic education reached its climax, notably for the baccalaureate students who are going to choose a university specialization and their future profession, regardless of a general tendency among secondary school students to opt mainly for the social and economic section of the baccalaureate, that leads to all kinds of financial, banking, economic and management specializations developing human resources and endowing them with financial and economic knowledge and skills is one of the essential functions of modern educational curricula. The persons in charge of developing curricula at the educational center for research and development were aware of this important role when the social and economic section of the baccalaureate was ratified in 1997. The curricula decree stipulated the need to develop them every 4 years, which requires a follow-up and an annual improvement considering the continuous developments in the relevant field. By adopting the contents of this program, we seek to achieve a high level financial and economic education that impact on our educated generations so as to turn them from a consumer society into a society aware of the developments and contributing to the economic and social development. Our educational plan, which based on improving the quality of education, highlights the importance of instilling a sense of citizenship in students who will contribute to the realization of a knowledge society and take part in sustainable development programs and will be able to turn their school life into a real preparatory stage for the future. Public educational policies adopted in our plan are complementary to this conference, which aims at building financially empowered individuals. Therefore, the agreement signed between the Ministry of Education and Higher Education and the Ministry of Finance, represented by Financial and Economic Institute, is the first practical step toward the implementation of a program for spreading financial and economic education in schools, which led also to the preparation of a training and vocational program targeting the teachers of economic sciences in all the Lebanese public schools to endow them with economic and financial knowledge and skills that enhance their capacities and enable them to be informed of all the relevant developments and to approach the economic issues covered by educational curricula under their local and international dimensions. This rich program will be completed by the development of tools for knowledge and training targeting middle and secondary classes students that go in line with the current developments and the advanced world experience in the financial and economic fields. We highly appreciate the